What's going on, guys? We are back at it. So let's not waste no time. Let's talk about Bitcoin and crypto today. So here we are, Bitcoin currently at $80,858. Now going up even more. So here's the thing. We're going up in Bitcoin, but in USDT, we're going down. At the same time, we're forming some bullish divergence. So here's the plan, right? And here's what I think. No matter how much USDT goes down, USDT dominance, let's be specific here, USDT dominance goes down, I don't think it's going to go past this low right here. For example, this low. So, and no matter what it does, it's going to form a bullish divergence. So that's going to be something like this. So keep this in mind, okay? Doesn't matter if it breaks down here a little bit. But that's on the 1 hour time frame and also on the 4 hour time frame. No matter how low the USDT go, I do not think, that's just my opinion, not financial advice, of course. I do not think it's going to go back to 5 on the 4 hour time frame. So you would do the same thing pretty much here. You draw something like this, wherever it catch up, like a bullish divergence. That's just an example. And then you do something like this, a lower low. So that's going to give you some relief rally. So just be caution here. And like I've told you guys, a major, no, not even a major, a massive resistance coming up around 82,700. Why is that? Because it's the weekly change of character. So instead of doing that you would just do something like this. Something like this. I like taking it from the close. So like that. So anywhere around 82,000 on the dot. 82,174 to 82,776. So keep that in mind. Massive area for rejection for Bitcoin. I think it will get to those levels. Only time will tell. And we want the weekly to close above those levels. If the weekly cannot close above those levels, then it's a problem for Bitcoin. So keep those in mind, okay? So massive resistance coming up. A lot of people are not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Massive, yes, a huge resistance will be coming up right there. So we're pumping right now as we speak, matter of fact. Look at that. We might even hit 81,000 during this stream. Look at that. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Bitcoin is just pumping like crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. I did miss the bottom. I was eyeing at the bottom and I missed it. So I'm not going to lie to you. But as you can see right there, that's almost $81,000 right there. Back at it. Bitcoin. That's really good, that's really good. Because I know in the bull market, everybody makes money. All you have to do is just invest, right? So we can tell that this is going to be the bull market if the weekly candle close above here. I've warned you guys over and over about this. If the weekly candle close above here like this, for example, I'll do a little drawing like this. Let's see, this is my candle close. It's a little ugly, but it closes like this. The body on top of this, all Bitcoin has to do after that is just come back down, mitigate in here, and then do this. I promise you, if Bitcoin can close above here, there's a high, about 80 or 70% chance that the bear market is over. The only invalidation that will tell me and that will get me wrong that if your bear market validation, it will continue is this. Bitcoin closes below here again. After we have closed above here, of course, after we've closed above the 82,700, okay? So keep that in mind. That's just a quick heads up for you guys, okay? Now let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum must just be pumping like crazy, no pullbacks, just like Bitcoin. And by the way, the Bitcoin dominance, I don't know what the heck is going on. I'll show you guys here real quick. Like, it's pumping, but at the same time, prove me right or wrong. What's this on Ethereum? Bitcoin dominance is at 60%, right? Is that 60? Yes, 60.2%. Ethereum is still outperforming Bitcoin. So useless, okay? Now let's go to Ethereum. Let's talk about Ethereum here real quick. As you can see, same thing. We want the weekly candle close above these levels. Yes, like this, just like this. You want this weekly candle close above this level. If it can stay like this, the bear market for Ethereum is over. I can clarify that right now for you. All Ethereum has to do after that is come back here, mitigate this area a little bit. It doesn't matter how much you mitigate it, but do something like this. I can guarantee you the bear market for Ethereum will be over. if Ethereum close above it with the weekly candle close. That would be, of course. So keep that in mind. But daily candle close, of course, it can close here either at once. But as you can see, you and I know that fair value gaps like this never get left alone. They will always be mitigated, always be mitigated. And of course, like always before, dumps are always gonna put panic in the market. So like a pullback like this is going to scare a lot of people. A lot of people are not gonna like to hear that I'm calling this, but a huge pullback like this is going to scare some people. It's going to shake people out of their position. That's where I'm going to come in and long this market and post and buy a lot of spots, by the way. This is what I will be looking for in the future. So keep that in mind. Don't forget these drawings. If you have to, save this video and come back to it. While you at it, by the way, please like and subscribe. It will do me a great favor with this channel. So, okay, now let's talk about Solana. Okay, Solana, same thing. Same thing. Nothing changes. Same thing. As you can see, we rejected last week with the weekly candle close, as you can see right here, which is not good. You want the weekly candle close above it, because like I said, when they said bull market, it takes months and years when the bull market occurs, not only one day or couple weeks or 1 month. That's why you don't want only the daily candle close. Yeah, the daily candle close has closed above, but you want the weekly candle close, because that's going to give us months with an S, and then possibly years, because that's how long sometimes weekly candle closes can, work and stuff. Because, they're nice and slow when they occur. So you want this to close just like this. I will warn you again, don't forget there's somebody called USDT that will be forming a bullish divergence. That no matter what, how low it's gonna go, it will form a bullish divergence, and it's gonna relieve a little bit. Because some people are gonna, of course, panic and sell out of their positions, and will just want to take some profits, because the market's just going higher and higher without any pullback. So just be ready for that. Little dips can happen. Okay, and now, wrong form. We're not gonna talk about Farcoin. Nobody want to talk about Farcoin or Filecoin. So let's go to XRP. As you can see, XRP, it's pretty much the same thing. XRP, like I told you guys before, it's an ugly one, but it will be the same thing pretty much. But XRP is a nice position than all of these cryptos, because XRP has been pumping like just straight up. Like XRP probably is straighter than my ray line here. It's just that it's taking a couple days, but it's literally that straight. Whenever XRP moves, it does move fast. So as you can see right here, we want this close above here for XRP. That's where we reject it. If we can get a close up above here, same thing. I don't change any of the things I'm saying. Close above here, pull back here, mitigates these areas, and then pull up like this. That will be massive for XRP. Massive. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to keep reminding you guys that this is what you want for this market, for it to be very bullish. Okay? So don't forget that. Now let's go to Chainlink. Chainlink, pretty much the same thing. Nothing changes. Chainlink. But Chainlink does have that one of the things that are way higher. Like it has so much work to do still compared to the other cryptos, because it just got below here. For here, you can make the argument that Chainlink has started its bull market. It's just that this was all a liquidity sweep, and sometimes I don't really trust liquidity sweeps that much, because as you can see, close here, but we never got the close here. We sweep here. So it was a sweep and a sweep. Of course, you can use that, no doubt. But I would love to see the market get above here somewhere. If you can get above the 14 or the $15, pretty much, I would love that. Just because, that is my SMC, but liquidity sweep, it could be part of it too. It is part of it too, but it's just I don't like playing liquidity sweep that long of a thing. So, but here's the nice, of course, one of my favorite, and this is one of the things that I use that most people don't use. My 4 church points. Some people does use it, but my 4 church points breakout. So here we go on Chainlink. I will be longing this position when the time comes, and I will keep you guys updated. As you can see right here, all-time high, a charge point, one of somewhere in December 2024, a charge point, and then we came back somewhere in September, no, sorry, in August 2025, a charge point. So we've got one, two, three. Like I've said before, and I will keep saying this, when the day come, I will be the guy that will be laughing at people that did not believe me. This is the only two options that Chainlink will get when that day comes. So keep that in mind, okay? We're gonna go up here, consolidate a little bit, and then pump through. I can guarantee you that this is the second option. This is what it's gonna do. Bam! Just straight up. Okay? So think about what I just said right there. And I will stand to my positions. What I just said right there. If Chainlink can get up here, this is what it's gonna do. Right? Like this, up. Sorry. It always goes up and touch the line first. So touch the line, pull back a little bit, consolidate, and then pump. Because why is that? You might be wondering. We've got one, two, three church points already. The fourth church has a high probability of breaking. And if it won't break, the fifth church will break. So that's why if it churches again, it will just make the line weaker, and then the fifth one will break. Or we can just do this. Bam. For Chainlink. Now, don't worry about the $66. We'll talk about price targets in the future, but those are my only two options for Chainlink. And then let's go to USDT, which is the last one. As you can see, I already explained a little bit, but to finish it off and wrap everything up, same thing. USDT, like I said, I gave you guys two options last time, right? While I was talking, I told you it will do this, or once we break below here again, I literally said it, we're going to visit this area again or go lower. And I literally said it. I will give you two options. There's always two options in the market, or sometimes three options, okay? Which is the market just going sideways, of course. The market will pump or dump or just go sideways. There's always three options in this market, so keep that in mind. So but I gave you the two options, which I think the USDT was going to do. So it did one of them. So that was a good one. It's always a 50% chance on um my guess here sometimes. My predictions, let's say. Okay? But as you can see, that's playing out perfectly if you watch the last videos. So make sure you go watch those videos in case you want to get more information on what you missed. Okay? So keep that in mind. USDT will be, I think, in my opinion, will form a bullish divergence. So anything right here, right now, for crypto, it's a danger zone. That's why I told you guys on the video that I pulled today or whenever it came out, it was this week is going to be a massive week. If the USDT closes like this underneath here, that's bearish structure for it as well, because that's going to cement that the bear market, possibly the bear market for crypto, is over, because we will have a structure like this. Like I said, the weekly now, look at this, a high, a low, and then a higher. We closes above it cleanly. As you can see, this was a fake out close, and then we close above here. So that cements that this is the low to watch, okay? And as you can see right now, we came down here. Well, it was just a tap. Now, is this going to close, or is this we still have 4 days till the weekly candle close it? Is this going to reverse again and get in here? If it reverse and get in here, that's going to be massive for the USDT. A lot of people are not going to tell you about that, but I will tell you right now. That's going to be massive for the USDT. That's going to say that crypto is going to dump again, or possibly pull back hard. So keep that in mind, okay? And then, like I said before, same thing. We're not going to stay down here forever. We're not going to stay down here forever. At 15, are you kidding me? Today is at 16. We're not going to stay down here forever. We never stay down there forever. You always know what's going to happen. As you can see, we never stay down there forever. You can stay down there a couple days, so and so, but it's going to move in the future. That means Bitcoin and crypto are going to pull back. But don't forget, pullbacks are always normal. Okay? But that's it for the videos, guys. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care and peace.